Okay, so I just got back from the Joker movie. I caught like the last show at my theater. Something told me to go because I had a feeling that this was going to be the greatest movie that I've ever fucking seen. And it is the greatest movie I've ever fucking seen. And that's saying something. Because I watch a lot of fucking movies, man. This was, if you would have told me that the guy who made the Hangover movies and Road Trip would make a movie of this caliber, I would have said that you were fucking lying. This was like if a Stanley Kubrick movie had sex with a Martin Scorsese movie and that had a baby. That's Joker. That was great. And Joaquin Phoenix, he skyrocketed. Nobody's ever going to beat Heath Ledger. If you had to rank the Jokers from best to worst, I'm not going to count Mark Hamill because it's not live action. Destroy me if you want. I don't give a shit. It's going to go number 1, Heath Ledger, 2, Joaquin Phoenix, 3, Jack Nicholson, 4, Cesar Romero, and 5, Jared Leto. Jared Leto was just terrible in Suicide Squad. But this, and the reason why this was so good, and I don't really like superhero movies. In fact, I think the market has become very oversaturated with this stuff. This didn't feel like a superhero movie. This felt like, if you've ever seen The King of Comedy, which had Robert De Niro in it, and Robert De Niro was in this too. And I'm so glad that he's starting to ditch all that dumb, family-friendly, bullshit cash grab movies that he was doing for a while, like Little Fockers and stuff like that. This was great. Because he was playing, if you've ever seen The King of Comedy, it's about a stand-up comic who can't make it, and he thinks that he can. It's all this shit. De Niro plays Rupert Pumpkin, who thinks that he's going to be the next big thing when really he sucks. And Jerry Lewis plays Jerry Langford. Joaquin Phoenix was Rupert Pumpkin on steroids. He was if Rupert Pumpkin had a meltdown and just went psychotic. This was the greatest movie I've ever seen. And that beats Goodfellas and The Godfather and all these other things. I don't know if it's because I'm on a high right now. I just got back from it. It feels like somebody injected massive amounts of some kind of wonder drug in me, and I'm not coming down from the high yet. That movie was just great. So Joaquin Phoenix should absolutely be the Joker for the rest of his life. I don't give a shit. He nailed that part. He nailed it. Nobody's ever gonna beat Heath Ledger. I already said that, but this was just incredible. It is fucking incredible. I can't stress that enough. And if this starts a trend with super villains or whatever, I don't even want to call him a super villain because it wasn't a superhero movie. If this turns into a trend where they're gonna do a Penguin backstory, a Riddler backstory, I don't know, you can do Bane for all I give a shit. Make sure that Todd Phillips is somehow involved with this. This was great. And if this causes a trend of these kind of style of movies, that's great. This didn't feel like a Hollywood, we need to sell toys, cash grab. It felt like The Dark Knight, but with a supervillain in it. And I hate to use that word supervillain, but that's what it was. 10 out of 10. Great movie. Go see it. It was absolutely insane.